Okay, sorry about that. Here we are. That cold just froze up my microphone. It's so good. It's going to be so cold out there in the morning. As I was saying, we do have that coldest portion of this cold blast still ahead of us, but we're almost out of the thick of it. As you're waking up in the morning, we are going to feel, unfortunately, what are the coldest wind chills that we have coming up. As you wake up, 32 below in La Crosse, 34 below in Eau Claire. Some areas more into central Wisconsin and into southeastern Minnesota have the potential to get as cold as what feels like 40 below. But the good news is that's going to be moving out of the way fairly quickly as we go throughout the day tomorrow. We're actually seeing what feels like the highest temperatures getting nearly into the lower teens below zero. So some of our folks south of I-90 could be feeling closer to -10, which is actually going to feel like the warmest temperatures that we've had for the past few days. Now we'll dip down quickly into the evening, but actually after we get into the Tuesday overnight period, we're going to be warming up throughout the entirety of the night. As we go into Wednesday morning, we're actually going to be feeling like we're finally above zero by 9 a.m. Wednesday. Everybody, or at least most everybody, should be feeling like we're finally above zero after a nice long stretch of this cold weather. So we're almost out of it, but it's still going to be very cold in the morning, so do not let your guard down yet. Here's our overnight lows when you waking up in the morning, anywhere from 15 to even close to 30 below for more northern counties. And again, those wind chills are going to be exceptionally cold. Some locations could be feeling as low as -40 out there. And then our highs finally getting above zero. Some of us have been below zero for the past 3 days in a row. So it's going to be nice. Still very chilly out there, but still an improvement from what we've had the last few days. And then it's only going to go up from there. It's not going to be exceptionally warm, so to say, but we're actually going to be getting closer to our typical average highs. This line right here is the average high, 27. We're going to be right on the dot on Wednesday. A little bit cooler going into Thursday as those winds shift to be back out of the south again. But by the weekend, some of us could be potentially seeing the 30s again out there. As we look at our sky tracker, we do have a light chance for some snow passing through that will come with the warmer air that we have on the way. We do have a warm front passing through going into Wednesday. That's going to up the cloud coverage, so we're staying mostly sunny tomorrow, but it's still not going to feel like we have that sun shining down on us. And then by Wednesday evening, late evening, we could start to see some flurries going across the area. Those will continue throughout most of the night and even into Wednesday morning and afternoon as well. But as you can see, they're very sparse and light, so we're really not expecting any more than 1 to 2 inches across the rest of the area. And after that, snow moves out. We're looking to have a fairly dry rest of the week, still looking for our next big snowstorm out there. We had that one back in December, but since then we've been very dry and we're not really looking to see too much activity. But the good news is, again, those temperatures finally take that rebound. We're looking to stay somewhat closer to average for the next week or so. So thankfully we don't have another blast. It's been a roller coaster. We thought it felt cold by the beginning of last week, and then we got that nice warm up to end the week out. And now we really know what cold feels like.
Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, that Thursday, Friday was not too shabby at all.
It was like mean. It was teasing us, and then we get this.
A taste of what's possible. Exactly. I liked earlier in the show, 40 days until spring.
And that was till March 1st, so that's meteorological spring. You still really be cold out there in the Midwest, but it's a nice benchmark to look forward to.
For sure. In the meantime, we'll have to get through the longest month, even though it's the shortest month of the year, February in the Midwest. All right, Nicole, thanks very much.